Well, even when it seems like you have it all, it may still be tempting to just escape and head out on an exciting adventure when things get rough.
Well, that's exactly what Bernadette Fox decides to do in the new film, Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Take a look.
Bernadette!
Incoming. What do we do?
Punch it!
Something unexpected has come up.
Just thinking about it's got my heart racing. I have concocted a plan.
Bernadette!
You'll never guess what happened. She disappeared. Bernadette jumped out a window.
Oh boy, and stars Troian Bellisario and Zoe Chow join us not live. Welcome, ladies. Nice to have you here.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so this story is quirky. It's got a great cast. I really enjoyed it. It's led by Cate Blanchett, of course. What was it about the film, the script, that brought you both in?
Oh my gosh.
What didn't?
Yeah, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the book is so good. Maria Semple has such a distinct, hilarious, smart voice. And so you dive into that book, and then you get the script, and then you know.
And then you realize it's been, adapted and written and directed by Richard Linklater, and it's starring this incredible cast, and you just, you're like, sign me up.
Jump at that opportunity. Yeah.
It's like, please?
Yeah. Well, Zoe, for folks who haven't read the book,
Sure.
don't know about the movie, much about the details of it, tell us what the story is about.
Okay, it's about an agoraphobic mom and genius architect who goes missing before a family trip, and we follow her daughter on her journey to find her mom.
Yeah.
And it's about this family learning who they are and how to grow together.
Yeah. And as we mentioned, Cate Blanchett stars in this, and what was it like working with her?
We were talking about this a lot in Toronto. I mean, she is the GOAT. The greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And so it was dreamy to share a set with her.
She's nice and girlfriendy.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Really?
She's so much fun.
I just so want her to be.
She is.
Well, it's really that thing where you're like, okay, I'm coming in. I mean, her reputation precedes, you know what I mean? She's a legend, like you're talking about. So
You have high
It's like
expectations.
working with Oprah.
it is, and you're like, oh, God, I hope that you're awesome, because this is going to be a dream working with you anyways. And she is. She's down to earth. She's funny. She's warm and
Self-deprecating.
Yeah.
But also has this like old school glamour Hollywood grace. She is a queen.
Yeah, she is a queen.
It's wild to be in that presence.
Yeah, and Troy, you play Becky, so tell us a little bit about your character.
My character is a field researcher on her way down to Antarctica. And she's just, I mean, I feel like Becky's living her best life. She's just like, I get permission to go down and be part of a very like a very small group of people that get to go work down there and do her, she lives her passion, and that's where she runs into Bernadette.
And you actually filmed some of this in Greenland, right?
Yes.
What was that like?
Stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, it was absolutely breathtaking. It sort of looks like, this is a digital, it looks like, but that was not. Just going out there, you're like, I feel like I'm living in a screensaver, because I've never seen anything this beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely picturesque. That's perfect.
Yeah. Well, Zoe, you mentioned that this is based on a book, and they're selling the books in subways in D.C. and Boston and in New York City. You run. I don't know if you run the subways these days. But there you are.
Yep.
How exciting was that?
It's so exciting. It's such a brilliant concept, because I love to read in the subway.
Yeah.
It is such a
So many people do.
Yeah, it's the time where you
It's an
get
escape.
you get to have this little magic, 40 minutes to read and dive into something. And Where'd You Go Bernadette is so riveting.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect book too to take with you.
Just be careful you get off on your stop, because
probably.
And if I were there, I'd just find myself at Coney Island or something, just be like, oh crap.
You're like, I'm sorry, are people fighting on this train?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
All right, well, you can catch Where'd You Go Bernadette when it hits theaters this Friday. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.